I start by attempting to balance
Oh, she's scared. Would you be scared?
both of these
What?
on my face. I know, right? Thank you. I'm so glad all 4 of you made it out tonight. Thank you. It's very nice. Oh, but wait. There's more. Ivana, please, hand me the machetes. Thank you. Ivana, you have one very important job right now. That job. Get the heck away from me. Go ahead back to the audience. Let's give Ivana some love. What I'm about to attempt is known in the industry as a combination style stunt. Balancing while juggling. It's also known as a really stupid idea. So I'm going to ask one more time. Are you sure you want to see this?
Yeah! I'll try you.
Darn. All right. Good.
Kendall can't look. Look, she's covering her face.
What about the chop set?
That don't sound like everybody. Nice. That's real nice. If you want to see the battle act, say yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? You guys are awesome. Welcome to my show. For those who don't know, my name is AaronBonk.com. And if you've ever seen another juggler before, that juggler's probably done something they told you was dangerous. Used some prop they claimed to be deadly. These props are usually made for jugglers. They're light, they're well balanced, they're hardly ever dangerous. This is a different story. This is 5 pounds of hand-forged, solid, sharpened steel. This is not made for juggling, it's a battle axe. It's made for cutting, for smashing, for chopping things off. And I have 3 of them.
I'm done.
Thanks for coming with me. Now, there's always at least a few people in the audience hung up on one tiny little idea. They always need to know if these are really sharp. Not that 5 pounds of steel needs to be, but that's okay. Some people are wondering, so I prepared a brief little demo. Yeah, sometimes I miss. Never screw up in my job. All right. Maybe you don't realize that wood is tougher than flesh. That's okay. Maybe you don't realize why this means they shouldn't be flying around my face. That's okay. Maybe my show's not for you. I'm sure there's a Nickelback cover band or Honey Boo Boo Marathon you'd find much more enjoyable. If that's the case, by all means, feel free. I won't be insulted. But for those of you willing to get crazy, I'm going to get medieval on it for you. Yeah. And immediately after these, you get to see what I do with the modern version. All right, let's do this. Bring out your dead.
So I'm gonna cover my eyes and just watch the video.
Some of you aren't going crazy.
And
that's okay. I understand. You want a little bit more for your free entertainment value. I got your back. Watch.
Be quiet.
If you want to see the chainsaw, say yeah! You guys are so much fun. I do want to let you know, My name is AaronBonk.com. And I've been juggling various objects for about 27 years now. I know. I should be better. It's not the point. The point is that entire time I've dealt with the juggler's curse. Which means you can't do a juggling show without some idiot in the crowd yelling out, "Juggle a chainsaw!" Always one. So in my constant effort to try and please my audience, I got my hands on one of these gas-powered implements of destruction. I fashioned a handle to it so I could throw it in the air. I very quickly realized this has no business being thrown in the air. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. There's not many of us who juggle chainsaws, but of those who do, some guys, they'll get the motor running so it sounds dangerous, but they don't get the chain running. I don't think y'all are gonna tolerate that kind of crap, are you? You want the chain running, don't you? Sick people, aren't you? That's why I love you, my kind of people. So, in a moment, I start the engine up. Once she's warmed up, I slip this little metal ring over the trigger. That holds it down so the chain keeps running even when I let go. Then so you all can see, I'm gonna walk close to the front row. Now technically, in order to be juggling, you need at least 3 objects. So while the chainsaw is running, I am also going to light my balls on fire. If that sounds like a good idea, say, "Ow!" You would be correct. Folks, in order to get these lit up, I gotta soak them with a little bit of fuel. That's gonna take a moment or so. So while I do that, I want to let you know that my show is brought to you courtesy of the City of Virginia Beach and the Beach Street USA program, providing free entertainment all up and down Atlantic Avenue. I think they deserve a round of applause, wouldn't you agree? Now those fine folks who bring me here for you, they want to know if you like my show. If you do, there's a real easy way to tell them. It's as easy as sending a text message, because it's sending a text message. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. If you like my show, you can. How many driving noises can we have in one show? That's what I'm wondering. We got an ambulance back there. We had a bike. Sorry, it's just me rambling because I'm trying to kill time while the siren drives by. Because it's almost entirely pointless to try and talk to an audience or do a trick or get across any point. Well, there's something with lights and a siren. I know this ain't my first rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like my show, you can text the word bonk. Thank you. Text the word bonk to 33733. That's the whole phone number. No area code, just those 5 digits. Text the word bonk, my last name, to 33733. That tells my bosses you like what I do. Now, it's a free text. It doesn't subscribe me to anything. That just tells my bosses that you like my show. Text bonk to 33733. Now, if you don't like my show, that's cool. You can tell them that too. In that case, you need to text the word bonk to 33733. I love smart audiences. You guys are great. It's gonna take me. It's okay, guys. I'm good. I got it. All right. Yeah, Virginia Beach Finest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take me a good 2 minutes to get this warmed up, get these on fire, and get this trick going. If you got a phone, if you like texting now, you won't be missing anything.
Don't worry, we just did.
Admittedly, there is a contest to see who gets the most amount of votes. I don't really care about that. I just want to get enough votes that they say, hey, people like this guy. Let's bring him back next year. Right? I love coming here. Here we go. I hope.
It's not even trying.
Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry. Thank you. Good night. While she warms up, I'm gonna let you know that immediately after the chainsaw is my grand finale, the most dangerous, crazy, and stupid thing I performed. It's called the double fiery whips of flame and fury. Check it out, kids. I soak these in fuel, I light them on fire. I flail them around like Indiana Jones on Red Bull and vodka. It's awesome. That's why people watch my show. Good, bad, not the guy with the chainsaw. Wait! I can't hear you! Get it, Whitey? That's awesome. Oh, hey! I almost dropped the chainsaw. If y'all want to see the finale, say yeah! Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah!
Can I get a what?
What?
Can I get a icky proclaims what? Boy. People just like, no, that's cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I promised you, the fiery whips of flame and fury, my grand finale, requires a whole bunch of fuel, but that's what makes them so darn cool. So I ask for a moment of patience while these get soaked up and ready to burn. While they do, I'm gonna take a moment to say to you, first of all, I understand you have a lot of entertainment options out there tonight. You guys chose to spend this time with me. Thank you for that. I hope I made it worth your time. You've really been a fun crowd, and I've had a blast with you. So thanks for that energy. Lastly, if you've ever seen a street show before, then you know, at the end, to show some love, you leave some dough. 5s and 10s, but then again, here in Virginia Beach, it's done a different way. The city picks up the tab, so you don't have to pay. And you can show support by making a stop at some of these local stores to shop. But if you really love my show, want to let me know, you can take a piece of it home with you before you go. My postcard's for sale for just $3 today. It's an epic professional photo of me doing my finale. It's also got a special barcode link you can scan on the back to see an internet exclusive fire whip performance that you can only get through this card that I put up. Now these are just $3, but if you really love this guy, then remember there's no limit to how many you can buy. Get one for everyone in the family. Make